Aloha, this is Jen of Pieces of Me. I've created this money envelope holder using my Cricut Design Studio program, and the cartridge that I use is George in Basic Shapes. This is how my cut will look like, but in order to make this envelope I used all different forms of shapes, like the rectangle, and then triangles, ovals, etc. in lines. In order for me to get the cut that I wanted, I would have to weld each of these shapes together other than the oval. And by welding, I mean simply clicking this welding button, which is located in the upper right of your screen, of the Design Studio screen. And when you weld, all the lines of the other shapes together disappears. I'm now going to cut this money envelope on my Cricut machine. If you're wondering how does the Cricut get the information from my computer, well, here is a USB line that is provided together with the Design Studio program, and you would plug it right there into your USB socket. You got to make sure that the USB symbol is facing up towards you and not the Cricut symbol itself. So let's put it in that way, and it's really simple. Those with arthritis should be easily able to push it in with ease. And then you heard that little thong. That means that your computer recognizes that your Cricut is attached. The other side of the USB line runs through the back of my Cricut Expression, and that connects the machine to my computer. Here is where I put the George font cartridge. It's a little cartridge socket right on the Cricut machine, and no, that wasn't in yet. You'd have to push it in a little. Just like when we used to have Atari games, we had to push the cartridge in. Now, you can put the cartridge in any way. You can face it, the label can be facing towards you, or you can put it in this way where the label is facing against you. Either way, your Cricut machine will recognize your cartridge. If you have a Cricut Expression, the display on the Cricut Expression will show what cartridge is inserted. As you can see, that was the George that showed up. I'm now going to load my paper into the machine, and by doing so, as I've got this mat right flushed up against this little border plastic on the machine, and I'm going to click this button that says load paper. And I'm just going to help the machine grab the mat by keeping it like that. Okay? Now I'll go back to my computer, and when I get here, I'm going to click on this button that has the little scissors to tell the machine to cut. The signal is then sent to my Cricut, and it's reading it off of the USB. You can see it's working when that blinks like that. And when it's ready, when it receives all of the information that it needs, it will start cutting. When the machine stops cutting, you would click the unload paper so it unloads the mat, and you simply take it out. Now as I peel my paper off, you will see the shape that I had cut or created using my Design Studio program. Just going to take this off here. Ta-da! Let's put it against the wall or something. There you have it. Okay, now I'm going to fold it up so you can see how it's used. Here's the finished product. The envelope is folded and all. We got the money inside to show you how it goes. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Bye now.